Hi, y'all. Y'all might hear my air in the back. And I'm not turning off no shade. It's hot. Alright, so I'm getting ready to go to the movies. It's a movie sit down and thing. I found my hot comb so we can press this out. The outfit is giving Barbie today. I think I want to put a little jewelry on, but I'm not quite sure. But I think I definitely want to put a little jewelry on. I like something cute, like real cutesy. I don't think that's gonna look right with this. Maybe like a side part. It might look better. Do y'all think we should do a side part? I was thinking about it. Like I keep thinking about it. Like with this wig, I'm gonna do like a little shy part.
In a matter of people in the state of California versus Orenthal James Simpson, number 287-211. We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant Orenthal James Simpson not guilty of the crime of murder in violation of Penal Code Section 187A, a felony upon Nicole Brown Simpson, a human being, as charged in count 1 of the information.
Okay, so I just moved it over. I think it's enough lace right there. Yeah. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna.
So what are you saying? That we're fucked now? Because I gotta level with you. I just don't see it that way. OJ is like the biggest fucking killer of all time, right? And he got away with it. And the best part, Leslie, is that the guy didn't even have to take the fucking stand.
Where is my comb? So I could part it.
Fine, I understand. But you need to file a motion. This is even more of a reason that we're not gonna bring on some cheap fucking public defender, Leslie.
Okay, so I'm trying to part it over, but who knows? Trying to get it. Let me plug my hot comb up, y'all. So, have anybody watched the Menendez brothers case or story? Even the show, even the real like life, what actually happened. You know, either or. You know, both basically. Everyone's in a little uproar about it. How'd you get on my screen? You clicked on me, stupid. Everybody's in like a little uproar about it. I mean, it's not. I don't know. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Where is my one comb? I can't part this correctly how I want to. Yeah, I think I want to do a side part. I don't think I want to.
And I think that we can all take a page out of the fucking guy's book, okay? Because the guy clearly has something fucking figured out. You know what he had figured out? He had a fucking catchphrase. And I think that we would all benefit from a catchphrase. And I think that our catchphrase can be, if you've been abused, you cannot be accused.
Okay, so I kind of like the side part. I need a little bit of hair to come down a little bit more. Okay. Smash. Ash, next question. What are you talking about?
No. No, you don't get to do that anymore. Because you fucked us. Fucked. They have hours of you on tape. Okay, again, I did not know that she was fucking and you sounded gay! You said you were fucking stupid. That was. You write all those crazy fucking letters asking everyone to lie for us? Who are you? Everyone going to be like you. Do you want people to say you're happy now? You say you're going to be everyone else. You say your eyes are black.
Okay, so now let's get our little hot comb.
So close. They were almost afraid of you because of me. Just because of you. Almost got out of here. But you didn't. And now we're fucked, and it's all your fault! All we had to do was hang one more jury. We had to convince one more person, and we'd be out of here.
So it's like, child, we don't know what to believe. I feel like one of the younger brother was, he should have been set free. The other brother, I don't even know anymore. So I don't really know what's going on with that.
I wish it would happen. I wish I could take it back, but I can't. Now I'm stuck here in this hellhole. I'm thinking about it every day. Well, you went around with a fucking crazy person. And the only thing I can do is try and save us. Because it's all up to me now, and I really don't know if I can get back up there and do it again. I don't know. Well, you better figure it the fuck out, because I'm not going to here just because you're a pathetic fucking...
Oh,
I should have fucking killed you, take your ass. Where's my mother? Okay,
he is just ain't shit.
please, because I'm ready to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's given that brother need to stay in jail.
Nice to see this.
And the younger brother needs to get out. He seems like the crazy one. And then the younger brother seems like he's fine. Well, not even fine, more so like
Hey, logically, psychologically, and legally.
in those situations, I feel like it's like
Objection.
you,
You won't be hearing from Lyle Menendez during
I don't know.
because he wrote a book that is more or less a glossary of all his lies. Objection. Well, I'll come down to the testimony. There, Menendez, the killer. Whether you're going to believe him. Objection. I'm saying we're not doing this. There's a rule. Let him speak. Ladies and gentlemen, judge people by what they do. Eric Menendez can say anything in the world, but remember the wild Eric Menendez. You sold Jose Menendez the Alfa Romeo that he purchased for his son Lyle, correct? That's good. After graduation. Really?
Like they was definitely rich and a little spoiled, but that's bound to happen if you're rich. I mean, so I don't really understand why people keep throwing the rich thing in it. It's like, of course, they are kind of messed up with like certain things that's not really important. Like certain money is really not important, but they don't know that because they were kids and they were spoiled all their life. So it's like I understand that the spoiledness, but some rich people really go through it, and I just need people to stop acting like they don't. And it's like it's okay. They're rich. They have rich problems, but they have regular problems too. So yeah. Okay, let's use a little spray. Let's slick this part up. Yeah. So how do y'all feel about the case? Did y'all watch it yet? If y'all didn't watch it, then you really don't have no say for it because you ain't watch it. But the story is crazy. I don't feel like I don't know. It's like a mixed emotions because certain things like their children they didn't know certain things, and it's like okay. And then the other thing is like okay, why did it happen? It should never happen to them. Da da da. It's like, child, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore, child. I think it looks fine like that. Bye. Everyone, keep subscribing, keep putting thumbs up, keep liking y'all. Let me put a little stuff in my hair. I don't want to put too much, you know, but just like a little stuff. We're gonna do my makeup too. We're not gonna do too much, but we're gonna definitely do like our 1-2. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna flatten out a lot of parts. Like they were kids. Some stuff happens when you're a kid and then you have no control. I feel like people forget how kids are really, they can't defend themselves, they can't do certain things. And I think people really forget that, in which I don't understand why, because everyone always screams out protect your kids from trans people or LGBTQ, but you have these type of people out here. So it's like, what? Y'all are so flip-floppy. I'm sick of this nation. But it's like no shade, they was getting done dirty in a household. I could have did the same thing, but I didn't. And it's like, okay, they keep saying that, like, okay, some people got done to it and then they didn't do the same thing. Everyone doesn't do the same thing. We're not all the same. We all think differently. We all handle things differently. Especially as kids, you don't think like, okay, like, well, they're not. Well, when they X them out the game, that time it was like, okay, you're 18, you're older now, you know. But it's like even though y'all older now, it's still like you still have those thoughts. Like they're still you're older but you're not because they're still beating on you. You're still doing crazy stuff to you while you're still grown. So it's like you don't even think you're an adult anymore. I don't know. I feel like it's a big story that a lot of people are trying to cover up or lower the standards of it to make it seem like it's not a huge problem when I really truly do feel like it is. But you know, that's just how I feel about it. We're gonna use a pimple patch. I'm gonna use a pink pimple patch because we got some pimples and they need to go away. And then one down here. Where's my other phone? Alright, so I think we're finished with our hair. It could be a little better, but like I don't really want it flat. Oh, I could feel that bitch under my wig. Okay, I think that's good. Alright, so now we have our pimple patches on. Let's do our brows first. Let's start off with our brows. I'm gonna put a little spritz spray on them to hold them down from moving. Just a little spritz spray. I just sprayed on my hand. And then we just, and I just do it like that. Hold on, let me move some stuff around. It's too much stuff in front of me right now. Okay, now I can use my mirror. Oh, I hope it didn't dry yet. Oh. But yeah, how is everyone's day going? I'm going to see Venom. Yay. I can't wait. I'm so excited to see Venom. I love Venom. And when it first like came like on like this TV, like the preview, I was like, oh, I'm going to watch it. Like I already knew. I'm like, I'm going to watch it. Like it's a requirement at this point. I love Venom so much. So we're going to go watch Venom. I'm going with my friend. We're going to this new place that has a sit-in where you could order your food and then you go take your seat and then they bring the food to you. It's like a dining movie. That's what I'm calling it, dining movie. But yeah. So we're going to see that. We're going to see Venom, the new one that just came out. I'm so freaking excited. I love Venom so much. And I love seeing movies like that. Like I love Marvel. I went to go see the Joker. Let's get into it. I went to go see the Joker. If you did not watch the Joker, I'm gonna give a little spoilers, but I feel like you shouldn't even watch it, and I'm about to tell you why. Harley Quinn was not Harley Quinning. I love Lady Gaga. She was the only one that was crazy in the movie or did something crazy to someone. Like he didn't do nothing crazy. He was just laughing like crazy, which he's supposed to do, which I like that detail that they made about the movie. He was supposed to be laughing, you know, stuff like that. So that was pretty good. And the why is this sticker not thing on? What the fuck? This is why I don't put one right there. It might move. But yeah, so It was kind of like that. It was giving that energy, and I don't know. I liked it. It was a, I mean, not I liked it. I liked her. She was giving it up. She was giving her like little, little Joker fantasy and doing what she needed to do. But I don't know. It's just something about it that was pissing me off. Like he didn't hurt anybody, which that's Joker. He's obviously crazy. And they killed him. Like how y'all gonna kill Joker? Like that don't even make no sense. Y'all killed him. Harley Quinn is a rat. She snitched on him. The police came and got him. Like what's going on? I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Like just so lost. So lost. I don't know. It's a little crazy. All right, so we're gonna go on with L, our Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is the radiant one. So it's going to be very radiant type. Uh, where is my powder puff? I'm going to get my powder ready because I am going to be powdering my face on my eyes. All right, so I'm going to blend it out first and then we're going to powder it. I haven't seen you pop up on my feed in a while. Oh, that's good. I'm glad I'm popping up on your feed though. I haven't been live in so long, so that's probably why you haven't seen me live or seen like much of me. It's probably because I've been doing my own thing and I haven't been on live. So that's probably why you haven't seen me as much. But I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. I'm still here. Okay. Yeah. So that's probably why you didn't see me. But I'm trying to I'm going back live, now. But yeah, anyway, so I don't know. I feel like the situation with the case with them is like they've been in jail for a long time. Their parents was doing that to them. That was low key like their freedom from all of that trauma and build up. And truly, I really can say like exactly what he said in the interview with the in like real life. What he said was that if you don't go through that experience, you will never know how it feels to be raped or anything like that. Or essayed. Sorry, I did not mean to say that word on here, but no one will know how it feels because no one's been through it. Unless you've been through it, you could really give your experience. You can give your feedback. You could say what you want to say. Some people haven't, and every time everyone thinks like it can't. I don't even know. I don't like what they do, like how they solve. Last time I saw you, you were applying a wig, but it's good to see you again. Thank you. Which wig was I applying? Was it a color, or was it black, or was it braided, or was it like a regular hair type of wig? Like what kind of wig you saw me using? But yeah, like I feel like a lot of people that get essayed are really scared of saying anything because cases like this, not even saying like oh what they did was correct, but like cases like this where things happen and you're in jail for trying to get justice or trying to make it stop or trying to find a way out and no one was helping you so you did something else crazy, whatever that was. Even with Gypsy Rose, it was like her mom, it was like everyone says run away or ask somebody for help or call the cops. She was in a wheelchair. She was sick because her mother. So it's like, what could she do? And anytime she ran away, she would put her to sleep, put a little in her, and put her to sleep and take her back home. And then she would make the even security even more stronger than what it was. So it's like in situations like that, it's like, what do some people want you to do? Like, people are scared for their life. This is not something easy. It's not something that just happens. So it's like, I don't know. It's a really sad situation. People are like, why did you watch it? And it's like, I had to watch it to understand what the Mendes brothers went through and what did their parents go through. Because their parents went through stuff like the dad, he was getting essayed by his mom. Well, I don't think he was getting essayed, but she was touching him, though. Very much a lot. I don't know all the details, but she was touching him. So it's like it started there, and then usually that's how it starts. It's probably happened to whoever's doing it to their kids. Usually it has happened to them, and it's passed down to whatever, which I don't understand. I feel like people usually learn, like some things, like parent wise, some parents do learn. I have seen some parents learn. I don't want to say who, but I've seen parents where it happened to them and they learn from it and they have kids and they do the best they can to prevent it from happening. So I don't I hate how it went down, but it's a little old. Their child got a little updated recently in 2024. So it's like I'm glad to see that a lot of people are sending memos and messages to them, the brothers, and giving their feedback of how they feel about the situation and what happened and or even what their story is, what happened to them. That people felt to realize that essayed is very normal, sadly to say, which we're trying to make it not normal and help and get justice and stuff like that. But it's a normal situation, which is a sad thing to say because no one wants it to be normal, but it's normal sometimes. Like it happens. And it's like you try to get out, but you can't always get out. And sometimes telling is not the best for some people. Some people tell, and whoever's doing it to them comes harder. Like they were locking the brothers, the mom would lock the brothers in a closet um, when they did stuff. Or the mom would like try to inspect their genitals so they don't have any diseases from the dad doing stuff. Is that a what? I don't know what you said. Rewrite it. But stuff like that. It's like okay, and the mom was part of it because she was helping the dad. So it's like they kind of both low key deserve what they got, but it's not like they deserved it. But it was definitely coming back to them. It was coming back to haunt them. And it's like whatever you put out in the earth in the world, you can't say, "Oh, I want it to come back this way," or "I want my karma or my fairness or whatever else to come back to me in a good way." No, you did this to your kids, both of your kids. The first oldest kid told the dad to stop doing it when he was 8 or when he was a little bit older. I think he was a little bit older than 8, but it was happening for 8 years of the little brother's life. The oldest one. The oldest one, it happened 8 years for him. And it stopped. He had to talk to his dad, like, you don't love me. There's no way you love me. You're doing it. It's like, if you love me, you would stop doing it because it hurts. And he stopped doing it to him. So he started doing it to the brother. And the older brother didn't know that he stopped doing it to him and doing it to his brother. He just knew that it stopped for him, and he was glad that it just stopped in general, and he thought it stopped. And to recently coming up to the reoccurrence, back to the months where they were grown, and 4 months before them bowing their parents, they he found out that it was happening to his brother also. And it's like his brother wasn't a kid. He was at first. He was. It started when he was like 11, but he's older now. So it's like it been happening to him for 8 years. He's older now. He's like 20 now. Like when it happened. So it's like okay, they're older, but it still was happening. It's not like it stopped. And especially when you get mad, it's like, okay, it stopped to me. I told you to stop doing it to me. Now you're doing it to my brother. It's like, what kind of situation are we about to get into? And it's like and then the mom, she's chasing them around with knives, and she has guns and all these things, and oh, I'm gonna use this to X somebody out. Da, 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 da. I don't want to say too words on here, but like all these crazy things. So it's like you're fearing for your life also, because like, do you tell? Do you not? She's saying she wants to do this, and she's chasing us around. She's saying she didn't want us, and I'm pretty sure they just wanted their mom to love them, and she didn't, which is sad. Um, I don't know. It's a lot of things that happen in the world, and it's like I'm really tired of so many people getting away with certain crimes that they need to be in jail for. And it's like some people, they think to themselves like, am I even going to get justice? Am I going to speak up and people are really going to listen to me? Or are they going to do the same thing they just did to them? Are they going to ignore me? Are they going to speak up? Are they going to say I'm gross? Are they going to judge me and not really care about my well-being? And it's like you put all of that in consideration, which most people don't because it's not happening to them. But it's like it's really sad, and I feel like it's a mental thing to go through. It's really hard, and I need to part that a little better, but I don't really care. I don't know. I hate how it happened. I hate that it did happen. I'm a little upset. I don't know. I don't know. I think we all have our time, and and everyone wants to rush people that have been essayed or harmed or anything crazy to you in your household or anything like that. They want you to not. They want you to say something, and it's like, how do you say something when you're scared of even saying something because you feel something bad is going to happen to you? Or you feel like they're going to say you're wrong or you're lying? Or stuff like that, like where they're on trial and they have to say everything that happened to them. It's like, oh my gosh. It's like, and then in front of a whole room in a courtroom. It's like, where it's traumatizing. It's very traumatizing. And I want people to realize that. It's like, okay, they were rich, they were spoiled, da da da. But were they? It's like, okay, they were spoiled, but to a certain extent, what does that mean? Just money. It doesn't mean certain things. They didn't have to get it like other people had to get it. But they still had a downside behind closed doors that was going on, if that makes sense. So it's like, I don't know. I just want the world to stop making certain things bigger than what they are rather than looking at the full picture of what is going on and why they did it. What was the reason? We know they did it. They said they did it already, but it's the reason why they did it. Why did you decide to do something so huge as that? That's what people need to look at. Not, oh, they did it. Oh my gosh, they're crazy. Why did they do it? Why did they do it? And I just want people to realize that. Like, why did they do it? That needs to be the main focus. Why did you do it? For you to do something as bizarre as that and crazy as that, there has to be a good reason. Why? Why? Even if it's not a good reason, there's still some big reason. So it's like, I don't know. You know, there's so much stuff going on in this world. It's like it's so much. There's only so much people could take. Yeah, I have the phone on my blush, so I'm gonna move the blush real quick. This is the Juvia's Place blush, and it comes with like a little mirror. I'm gonna dip it with the top shade first, and then the bottom, and then both. Hit it off. Yeah, and it's like I hate that certain people went through all of those things, and people look at it like they're lying, or, some people could be lying too. I'm not saying that they can't. Some people could be lying, but not everyone is lying. And I need people to understand that. And sometimes it's so hard for you to say that has been done to you because you don't want to be looked at as weak, less than, um, what's the word? Like you didn't have no choice, like you wanted to do it. Like, no. Some people do not have choices. Some people, they have choice. Well, everyone has a choice. I'm not saying like the sexual part, but I'm just mean in general. Like, everyone has a choice, but certain situations you don't. And It's like, okay, people always, oh, you have a choice. Certain situations, people don't want to pick their choice and be X'd out for their choice. So, it's just a mixed emotions type of feel, I would say. I don't know. I feel a lot of different emotions about these stories that is being told lately in this show and what's going on. It's a lot of different things going on. So, hey, let me get my little brush. I'm gonna go in with this brown shade right here. It's called Regular in the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I'm gonna just start on the ends of my eye and bring it down and then over. And then we're gonna do that on the next eye. Bring it down like that. And then over. Oh, I can't wait to watch Venom. I'm gonna be excited. Sorry this live is a little down, y'all, but it's just watching the show and the series and then looking up the real info and then watching them say what they said and the stories and everything. It's like it's so much information. It's crazy. It's like I don't know. You get very curious and you want to know like what happened? What's going on? What was said? What was done about it? What it was done? What happened? You know, I'm very curious of all of those things. I feel like most people should be, but they're not. Which everyone's entitled to their own opinions and thoughts. I need a light shade right now, like a light shade like this. Yeah, something more of my color. I could put right here at the beginning. Okay, that's done. Now I want to contour my nose more. I meant contour it because I didn't. So now let's do that. That looks okay. It's not too bad. And I'm gonna just get my beauty blender and touch up the sides of my nose and the front. Okay, I need to leave. I didn't think this would take this long, but I start doing a little extra glam, so understandable. Where's my bag? Oh, my shoulder. Okay. Um, I'm going with my reddish type of pink shade. Okay. And now these are all my lip glosses. I wanna bring that one. Mm, I'm gonna go over with this brown lip gloss by NYX Cosmetics. This is the Juicy Fat Lip Oil. And I use it to outline. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is fucking stupid. Take a little more powder. Touch under my eye just to make it a little bit more coverage since it's oh, since it's a radiant concealer, it's not as much coverage as it would be. All right, let's do mascara. I almost forgot. I'm not gonna do too much on that side since my swoop is that way. It's so pink right now and vibrant. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's this. All right, y'all. I hope all of you guys enjoyed my little live segment. Let me put my highlighter on. Put my little highlighter. This usually is my go-to key to everything. My contour, just pure gold. This is the artist culture. Yeah. All right, bye, y'all. I hope all of you guys enjoyed this live. This was me and my glam. Yeah, no filters. Thank you. Bye, y'all. And subscribe if you have not already, and put a thumbs up on this live if you have not already. Put a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.